Yo, what up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How we doing? It's late evening. I know a couple people are live right now. I'm just getting home from work, working on this last mask that I'm doing for myself. So far, I have made four masks for myself and a couple of masks for a couple other people. But um, we're going to talk about it today and have a conversation, and you're going to just keep me company. I hope. You know what I'm saying while I actually create the designs for this mask. As you can see, I have the mask that I started. This is just the beginning part. Before I left work today, I did the stones around the eyes. Did all that. This is the glue I use basically, and the rhinestones are already spread out on the table. So I did all that before I went to work today. As I said, just got back in from work. Literally just walked in the house probably like 15, 20 minutes ago. Um, it's gonna be, as you saw, I did a blue one, white one, saw the pink one I did, and I'm doing you saying a black and gold one basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing. But what's been going on today, you guys? What's been happening today? What's the conversation been about? What have we been doing? What have we been enjoying? What have we been talking to and talking about today? What's up, Munch Bar Baby? How you doing? Welcome. What y'all doing up so late? I know I'm up late because I got in from work. Why are you guys up late? What's all that about? Y'all should be sleeping. Y'all should be sleeping. Yeah, I'm crafting, baby. I'm crafting. You know, it's real simple. The process is basically first thing is have the blank mask. You paint the surfaces of the mask with whatever color it is that you are going to pretty much predominantly use for the mask or whatever, and then you basically go on from there. You had some caffeine earlier, so if you had caffeine earlier, you can't go to sleep now. Mm, that's interesting, baby. That is interesting. Okay, so basically, you know, just you see, this is what I do. The glue, then start pasting the stones on it to give it that dimension, to give it that different look, to make it something more than what it actually is. Take it from drab to flat fab. What's up, Mysterious Mermaid baby? How you doing? Welcome. You know, and when you put too much glue on the mask, things start sliding around. So you really gotta place it properly so you can actually get a good fit to what it is that you're trying to do. What's up, you baby? How you doing? Fine, I hope. What you doing up so late, sweetheart? I saw you in the lobby dancing at the hospital, shaking your little booty. I saw you, baby. I sure did. I sure did. I'm like, what is the view doing up in here, shaking her little booty, doing her little thing? I sure did see you, sweetheart. What's up, BD baby? How you doing? Oh, you looking at gowns? Okay. You have a color scheme of what you want to do, sweetheart? You have a color scheme of what you're thinking about? Shoot, should have grabbed some different stuff. Because you gotta start with your color scheme. You gotta start with your color scheme. Once you start with your color scheme, then you go with everything else. You know, you don't want to go somewhere without a color scheme. The color scheme is very important. Very, very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I have on this mask. I have 10 different colors that I'm using. So I want to make sure that I'm using all the 10 different colors accurately and properly so that it'll be even disbursement of the colors and things like that on this mask. Yeah. And then you just start over again with the different colors. You know, and I'm just keeping everything in one cohesive order. What's up, Castro baby? How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna drop my email. If you go into my community page, my last post has my email on it, but I'm gonna drop it again in 1 second. Let me do this before this glue dries up on me. So there, one just a little bit right here to make sure that what you're trying to do is you're trying to fill in all the little spots and spaces so that there's not too much of a big um, space between things. I also want to look at stuff to make sure that everything goes well and flows well with the placement of your stuff. Mm-hmm. What you want to do, you know. Just want to make sure that everything looks cohesive and attentional. You don't want things to look like, "What's up, cupcakes, baby? How you doing?" You don't want anything to look like it's haphazard. You know what I'm saying? And I have these are bigger stones, but I also have a case or smaller stones that if I could put them inside the little spaces that are shown, it kind of make it more tight as well. You know, you don't want things to look too busy or too cluttered or whatever. You want to disperse everything nicely to make sure that everything looks like it's supposed to look. You know, just placing things up there. What's up, DMV baby? How are you doing? Welcome, baby. Just stoning. I wanted to talk about some stuff today because I was watching at work. I was watching a live with Denia and Distinctly Dree and two other ladies was on it, and they had a really interesting topic, a really interesting subject. They was talking about the whole tank situation and stuff like that, but they also was talking about also was talking about forgot talk about a lot of stuff they were talking about actually. And I found the conversation really interesting that what they were talking about. What did you say? Thank you, Munch Bar. It's coming together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how it's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. It just takes a minute. I try to finish everything in all one fell swoop, but it's kind of late tonight, so I probably won't be able to do everything in one fell swoop. So I definitely will be going to bed, you know, in a reasonable time, at a reasonable time. Now, can't tell you what time it's gonna be, but it's gonna be reasonable. I know that much. And I'm trying to place different size, although they're the same color stone. I'm trying to place different size stones, different places, so it can look like I don't know, just give it a little different dimension, different look, and different types as well. You know, I'm trying to do it, just making sure that everything looks like it is placed intentionally. You don't want it to look like I said, haphazard. You want to make sure that everything looks like it belongs there, and it was meant to be there. Mhm. You know, so that's right there, and we can place. I already put them there, there. I have more stones. Where are my stones at? Not liking how this is looking. I'm always this way. I don't like how it's looking until it's actually done. And I like the process, especially the very first beginning of the process. I really don't like it. I don't like it. It's not bad. It's just I don't like it. You know, it's always hard placing stones where I want it to be. Yeah. Yeah. It'll come together really nice when I get it together really nice. But right now, I'm just like blah. Ugh. Just like blah with it. But that's the point. You got to keep on working at it until it comes together. You just can't give up on it because it's not working out the way you want it to work out initially. I'll leave that spot open and put the really small stones there. Stones. Let's open these little small stones and let's play with these little small stones real quick. These are tiny. I glue on my finger so that, like when I pick one up, I pick up 1,000, not just one. Okay, there we go. Place that one there. Place that one. See, picked up 1,000, and not just one. Where's my tool at? I have tools, you guys. I swear I have tools to do this, but why would I use a tool when I have my fingers? The best tools ever around. Uh oh. So what's been going on, y'all? What's going on in these YouTube streets? As y'all know, I'm not on these streets looking at anything because there's a lot of mess going on, a lot of doxing going on that I don't agree with. I don't care who's doing it. To me, there's never a reason to do that. Two wrongs don't make it right. Because the reality is someone's gonna really get hurt, and when someone get hurt behind this nonsense that's going on right now, I'm gonna just be sitting back looking at people like, you know what I'm saying? Be careful what you do, how you do to people, whatever. Because there's no excuse, there's no reason whatsoever. I don't care who it is or what the justification may be. You know, as to why people think they did something like that. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I think it's not cool at all. But once again, that's just my opinion. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, that's just my opinion on it. People want to make excuses because people that's being doxxed right now are the people that you may not like or you may not get along with or you may have beef with. Well, it's not. But we know how that goes. We know that how it's always today y'all are enemies, tomorrow y'all may be friends. Today y'all cussing each other out, tomorrow y'all may be friends. We see how it's happening on these streets all the time. One minute people are arguing, fussing, and fighting. Next thing you know, they're the best of friends. They are the best of friends. You know, and me, I don't do all that. If you show me who you are the first time, I believe it. I can't unsee what I see. I cannot unsee what I see. No matter how hard I try or how hard I may want to. Once I see you for being a person that's vindictive and malicious, that's what I see. That's what I see. And anything else is just that everything else. You know? So here. Let's put this up here. Let's put that there. Yeah. Just trying to put things in a place where, you know what I'm saying, gives a little bit more dimension. And when the light hits it, it reflects nicely. No, you just can't have a one-dimensional mask. You gotta constantly be able to, you know, be able to look and see things differently, you know, from different angles. What's this? Mm-hmm. So it's coming together, and once this glue dries, it dries really clear, so it gives you a different look and a different aesthetic as well with that, you know. So be very careful. Just make sure you press everything down as well. Well, I make sure I press everything down so that these things are secure and they're not going to fall off and fall apart. You know, ain't nothing worse than having a shabby product. Think that you're doing something big and doing something grand, and with grandeur, next thing you know, that shit is falling apart and you're looking crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just want to come with you guys and give you guys a quick little demonstration of what it is that I am doing as far as the process that I'm using. Because I'm showing you guys the end product, what's not, which is also good. But if you can see the work that goes into it, you'll understand, you know what I'm saying, the end product as well, the end results. You know, ain't nothing like actually looking and coming to terms with things and understanding things and knowing how things are working out and why things are working out the way they're working out. You know, it's like, you know, watching a cooking demonstration. You may want to do it, but if you don't have the tools or the skill set or the instructions how to do it, whatever, you never know what it is that you can do. So I'm talking to you guys, watching HDTV and doing this mask. Multitasking like a mug. Multitasking like a mug. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. That. This. Mhm. I'm just trying to place it to where there's not so many gaps that I need to fill in with like glitter and stuff like that as well. You know, just looking at it and working as I go, just to see what it is I need to do and where I need to place certain things. Okay, need that right there. Yeah. So what's up, y'all? Y'all just sit here and talk and look at me while I'm doing this. Talk to a brother. Let me know what's going on. I'm gonna need some more clearer rhinestones. I need to dig in my case, but the case is over here. Hold up this camera. Let's put that down. Make some clear rhinestones. That's not it. That's not it either. And hope y'all don't let the camera fall, y'all. That's not it. That's one in there. Mm. No. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Some bigger ones. Bigger ones. These ones work. Those work. Those work. I told you guys I have a whole bunch of like crazy amounts of rhinestones, crazy amounts of things to help me be creative. You know, it just seemed like I didn't have enough things out. It just seemed like I didn't have enough out. It seemed like I just needed more on my table to play with, to make me feel comfortable. So I didn't feel comfortable with the little bit that I had. Especially not, I need more gold. You know, more gold. I like gold. You know, and that should be enough. One more little pinch for the small ones. Now I feel comfortable. I felt like I was trying to be sparing and scarce with it was like I was being sparing with the gold and not really making it pop where I wanted to pop. And I didn't get too far before I realized that. So that's why I had to go back in and get more of the gold rhinestones so that I can actually move quicker. Because I was being like real cautious with the little gold ones. I didn't want to have to run out, but I don't know why I was scared. I have more than enough to get what I need to get done. I have more than enough to do what I need to do. But yeah. Today's Halloween. I forgot. I just heard someone say zombie on TV. Today's Halloween. Happy Halloween, you guys. Oh, Halloween. Anyone dressing up for Halloween? I'm not. I'll be dressing up as a person going to work. That's what I'll be dressing up as. I think I'm gonna take the people candy tomorrow. Taking candy. Or today, I should say. I'll go to work. You gotta keep people motivated. You gotta keep people motivated. You just can't have people, you know what I'm saying, sitting around doing absolutely nothing. And when they want to be with their kids and with their families and stuff, and we're out there working, stressing out, being hard and stuff like that. So a little motivation, give the people, you know what I'm saying, something to actually, you know what I'm saying, do. Yeah, much better. I feel better now. Don't know why, I just do. Just feel better now. Just applying the glue sparingly in a large area so I can just don't have to worry about placing one thing at a time there. Just actually place. 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 So yeah. Yes. How quickly it's going now? Y'all seen this process before. Showed y'all this process before previously. This one, you know. I showed this when I first did a mask on camera. That was the pink one, the very first one I did. You know. And there we go. There. Do I have any big yellow ones? I don't think I do. Don't think I do. This is crazy. I'm gonna get, you know, frustrated. Because placing these things in the middle. That this. Just always applying glue. Fingers are stuck together. Yeah. Just watching, literally watching glue dry, y'all. Literally watching glue dry to see how it's turning out. Like that. Fine. Another piece. And the thing is, although they're the same color scheme, you want to find a different reflective properties on the surface of these stones so it can reflect differently as the light hits it. You don't want it to look the same. You don't want it to be the same. You want it to truly reflect differently. You know, go one of these little horn type things now and see how this gonna turn out. Wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. I don't need luck. I have vision. I don't need luck. See how it's turning out. How it's turning out. You know, and we're gonna just what I'm gonna do is start up one side. Just start placing stones. You know, just give it a quick little retro situation there. We're gonna, you know, little stones everywhere because don't want the actual glue to dry while you're doing it. You want to move kind of quickly with this aspect, with this process. You know, like I said, it's still kind of wet, so you want to press everything down to make sure that everything is what it is. You know, I have more than enough stones to go do what I want to do with it. It's just that I didn't take a lot of them out, but you know I'm gonna take them out and use them all. And you want to use all different colors and to, like I said, to reflect the light in all different ways. You know, some that looks white, they're not quite white. They have like a grayish tint to them. Some that looks black, they're not really black. they're kind of white, things like that. You know, just basically play with them. You know, yeah. And when a little area, you know, that needs a little bit more glue, just apply more glue to it. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? No big deal at all. No big deal. And the fact that when the glue has dried a little bit, well, it's a little bit more tacky to makes it, you know what I'm saying, stand out a little bit more. So that's always a good thing. Have a little bit more tacky with the glue so that things stick a little bit more. And also gives the rhinestones a surface to actually stick to. You know, gives a little bit more surface area to surfaces to stick to. Hmm. Sure will. Sure will. See, the area needs a little more glue right there. See, like I said, all this dries clear, so you won't even see where the glue is. Not only does it dry clear, it dries with a little sheen to it as well. So you have like a little dry, clear sheen to it. And that's a use your little tools to place things and lay things and stick things, especially in those small areas, so where you don't have to use your fingers and get your fingers all gobbed up and with craziness and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, my back is killing me, y'all. Working. Got a hard working brother over here that's constantly doing something. No, it's a good thing, a bad thing. This is a good thing. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even have a job. You know, some people don't even have the opportunity to have to work hard. So that's a blessing in itself. Uh, I have at least 25 rhinestones on the ground by the time I finish this. Always have rhinestones everywhere. Okay, that one. We need more of this color right here. That right there. Let's put this little one right here. Let's put this right here. Okay, it's coming together, y'all. Coming together. I'm starting to like it. Starting to like it. Starting to like it. Starting to like it, y'all. Starting to like it now. See, that's how it works. You may not like it while you're doing it, but as you continue to do it, you start to like it more. You start to see the vision come to life. And that's the fun part of creating stuff and crafting and designing stuff, especially like stuff like this. That's whatever, you know what I'm saying? These mats are really fun for me. That's why I'm excited that people are ordering it. People are starting to see it, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm doing and actually liking it. You know, and it's really fun. Nope, that's too big. And you don't want it to hang off the edge of the mask because that's more likely opportunity for it to fall off and actually be damaged and not look quite right. So you want it to be as much on the mask as possible. So tiny bit of glue on it. Tiny bit more. Oh yeah. All that glue right there. There, and let's see what else I'm gonna put. Another end right there. Already got that. Got that. Got that right there already. Got that. Okay. Gotta find one that's not. You know what I can do? I can do. There. There. And not that one. This one. So just because they're both clear stones don't mean that you're going to it's kind of hard to see because I don't know where these flat stones end and the damn backdrop again. See y'all see this? Oh shit! Sorry y'all. See y'all see it? Now I'm gonna do that little area right there that has that space there with smaller stones. You see that little space that was right there? I fill that space with some stones right there. See the little small stones I put in that space right there? You'll see them better once this glue dries. But yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do. So let me do this side of the face right quick. Oh, there's something that I do with all my masks. That I'm doing with all my masks. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but if you look at all the masks that I do that I post, you will see there's something that I do with them all. Um, there's always something special with them that I do. Right over here. Hold up, what's this? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, I do something special with all my masks. There's always something special that I do. I'm gonna do it, but I don't want y'all. Well, y'all can see if y'all want to, but it's just something I do something special with all my masks. You know, give it a little something extra, a little something extra. Just a little something. Hold up. What I'm going to do is because I need more stones, I'm gonna stack them. There's like 4 boxes here of stones. Plus, I got like, calm down, mask, calm down. And then I have like a whole box full of more stones that I can separate and use as well. Ooh, that's perfect. Ha ha, yes. It's perfect, y'all. It's perfect. I can't show you right now because I have to do some stuff so y'all really can't. It won't stand out as much right now. I want people to like not really see it. Subtlety is the key. You have to be subtle in what you do, especially when you're designing stuff. You don't want things to be like blaring. Oh, that's what you did right there. Bam, 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 bam. No, you gotta be subtle. You want people to look at it and take it in. You know. Now I'm just taking in this whole side over here now, basically putting it all on the side. Like I said, you want to do a little bit. You want to like do little space at a time because you don't want the glue to dry too much. But although you want it kind of tacky, you still want it to be, you know what I'm saying, something that is not so blatant that, you know, it loses its luster. That right there needs to go there. This right here can go here. Purple nurple. What are we talking about here, yo? You know what I'm saying? See how quick I'm doing now? Just, you know, just basically taking it. And then, like these corners I'm hitting, the corners you want to hit with the smaller stones so it's not going to be too crazy. So you can just hit the larger area with the bigger stones. Because your whole point is not to really do too much. Put that there. We're still going to, you know, play. We're still gonna play, y'all. We're still gonna play. Don't y'all like playing? Don't y'all like playing? I like playing. You know, life is stressful enough for you not to have fun and enjoy what you're doing. Life is too stressful for you not to enjoy what you're doing. See, and while another space that I see is happening right now, I'm going to put in the small stones. So that's that right there. Let's grab some. Ugh, hate my hands been all gluey and sticky. See, that's there right there. And we're gonna put that. Use your little tools to get to these little cracks and stuff in these little crevices. You want to make sure that everything that you're doing is as precise as possible. Like I said, although you know there's gonna be some space showing, that's why you actually paint the base in the color scheme in which you're going to use, but you want as little of that to show as possible. You don't want a lot of that base color or that base layer to show. Show you what I did in 1 second, you guys. Show you what I did in 1 second. Not that one. That's too much. Show you what I did in 1 second. Of course, more glue. When you start stuff like this, the little crafting projects, make sure you have all the equipment you need to get the job done because you don't want to have to stop in the middle of what you're doing unless you want to stop. You can't have that right there. That's too much. That dark color. You know what? Let's move that up there and move this right there. See? When the glue is still wet, you can easily move things around and it works out for you. And now you can put that right there. Put that right there. And right there. See how that works? Bam, 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 bam. Like I said, make sure you press everything down because it'll look as if things are lifted and things are where it's supposed to be, but they're not. And then when it dries, you have all this lifting and craziness going on, which is not good. It's never a good look to have all the lifting and stuff happen. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's working out, y'all. It's happening. What happening? It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, what's happening, y'all? Soothing and relaxing. Cause you know when you get home straight, because I told you I just got home from work, so I just can't go straight to bed. I have to, relax. This is relaxing. Do this, take a shower, and I'll be ready for bed. You know, can't just, go straight to bed. Who does that? Gotta be relaxed. That right there. Nope. This right here. That'll work. That will work right there. That. Also, want to ask for a multicolor mask. That'd be nice. Someone asked for a mask with feathers, and I got plenty of feathers as well. So that's gonna be fun to work on that one as well. So it's gonna be really exciting. And you guys, I'm really only gonna show you the mask that I'm making for myself. I can't show you what other people have ordered was not because I think that'd be kind of unfair. I don't know if they want it to be a surprise for Vegas or not. So for me to show you what they've done and how they've done it was not, or what they want to do, whatever, it will be kind of unfair. So I'm just pretty much showing you guys things that I've done. I think that's I think it's fair. Don't you think it's fair, you guys? To only show you what I'm doing for myself. Because if I show you what they ordered was not, that is not fair. I can show you the process of different things, but I'm not going to show you exactly what someone else ordered because that's not fair. It's up to them to reveal what they want to reveal to you, show you what they want you to see. It'd be unfair for me to just to start showing you, this is what I did here. I done this here. How would I get clients that way? People who think that I'm going to just spill the beans because I want to spill the beans, opposed to keeping things confidential, secret, secret. When I'm doing it over you guys, I'm actually looking to see what rhinestones I have that I'm going to use. Like I said, you want it to be multidimensional and stuff like that, but you also want it to be, you know, enough um, of differences like that to say reflect the light. Small one right here. the utility. But yeah, this just keeps sliding down. That's I apologize about that. I'm gonna keep it. Ooh, that's a small one. It's probably too small for this space. Need a little bigger space for that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Mm-hmm. And let's grab one of these small ones right here. It's like that in there, right there. That little spot, the space there. Then we're gonna put this right there. Kind of like a puzzle, you guys. Kind of, it really is like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle. Kind of like a little puzzle. Because you're trying to put things where it belongs, but not be too crazy with it. You want it to be, you know, organic almost looking, like it just fell there naturally. Like you threw a bunch of rhinestones or something was not. And that's how it happened. Just, you don't want it to look too worked, you know. Some people can just work the hell out of something and not in the best way. Not in the best way. Like work the hell out my nerves. And not in the best way. Not in the best way. And see, things for like when I, because I'm not gonna show y'all the finished product right now. I'm gonna get off here and finish it probably in the morning time before I go to work. And when I post it on my community page, it'll be the stages of what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like how I give you the plain thing, I give you the base coat of it, then I give you the stones and the mask, like it's a black backdrop, and then I give you the full thing in full effect. It'll be that type of situation. You know, it'll be that type of thing. It'll be that type of thing. So that you can see the process. This is just me showing you guys the process because it's hard to show you the process in pictures, but you can see the before and after things like that. This is actually the process itself. This is the process. Just the process. Okay, that's there. I have this. Oh, it's right there. That's right. Ooh, this is a big one. That's a big one, y'all. That's a big one. I don't want. Sorry, y'all. Just have to look and see what I have here. I could have sworn I had bigger. Ooh, they're right here. The head. Right here, y'all. I don't know. I was tripping. I was tripping, y'all. I was tripping. Can't be tripping. I want to watch that. What's this? Okay. A couple of those. See, I got pulled out some big yellow ones. See, these big ones right here for spots like this. You know what? If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Yeah, that works. That works. And you want to get these little things as well. And use your tools. Use your tool. See. Now, if I didn't have these little small ones, and not only do I have rhinestones, I also have like nail rhinestones as well, like the rhinestones you put on your nails. Those are the really small ones that I use to fill in these gaps. Because if you didn't have those, oh, that's where I heard that song from. I'm so dang silly. I didn't realize what I was singing, so I just heard it again. See, and now got that right there. So, oh yeah, that's gonna be hot. It's gonna be like the Saints colors, but I'm not a Saints fan. It just is what it is. It just goes with the Oh y'all, I didn't tell you guys. This weekend, past weekend, I bought several things for Vegas. I'm not sure if I want to wear them all or wear them or not, because we still got a whole bunch of time to go before we actually get there. So I don't know if I'm going to wear what I bought. I don't know if I'm going to buy. Well, definitely gonna buy more stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to wear what I bought. I don't know if I'm going to buy more stuff and wear that. But if I buy something else that I like better than what I already have and already bought, I just make more masks for myself because I can always, you know, use this mask, the mask as I can always use the mask that I made that if I don't wear as a piece of art around my house. You know, put it in a glass case. You know, like those football cases, stuff like that, and things like that. I can always do that. You know, and use it as like a display piece. But, told you I don't have someone across my floor. Um, but also, it's just a nice thing to put in my portfolio, in my design portfolio. You know, to show my work, creativity, and things like that. You know, it's never it's never a waste. Things are never a waste. Not the things that I do is never a waste. I always use everything that I do and everything that I see as a way of doing something different, or doing something more. You know, no, that's not gonna work. Now that works. Let's see. Yeah, that's there. Take a little black one now. I'm gonna show you guys this whole side over here. I'm gonna finish out here with you guys. I actually like what I see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It sure is. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Try to find a flat rhinestone to reflect the light better. See, the round ones really don't reflect light. I mean, it kind of rolls light around, but the flat ones actually reflects light and allows you to. That, that. Nope. Let's break that up. Let's break that up. See, and you don't want it to be too much of the same thing around it, so you want to kind of break it up a little bit. Oh, I'm like, where the hell? And you don't want to cover up the holes to hold the stream for your mask. So that means that you kind of messed up a little bit. There's a lot that there's a lot of little things that you need to be careful when you're doing this mess. You want to do it yourself. That I got to be mindful of. You know. So use your tool again. Another one fell. Another one bites the dust. That works. That works too. See, gotta fill in those little spots. Just fill in those little spots. Now let's go around this eye right here. Make that work. And then we'll be almost done with this side, y'all. So I'll show you guys this finished side. I'm also trying to show you guys this so you can see it dry as well. Turn back time. And these masks aren't really heavy, but they get heavy with all these stones on it. So let be very careful with that as well. And also, one tip I gave you, ladies, the ladies who wear eyelashes, who plan on coming to Vegas, be mindful of that because a lot of these masks, the eye holes, you need to be careful that you are actually able to see through the eye holes. And if you wear falsies, which is your lashes, you need to be able to make sure that those falsies is one thing that can work with the mask that you choose for your masquerade mask and your masquerade look. Because you don't want to have a beautiful mask, but you won't be able to take it off and on the way you want to because you have to constantly worry about, what I'm saying, making sure that your eyelashes is something that doesn't get in the way. So you want to be very mindful and very careful of that as well. You want to make sure that, whatever mask you decide to wear, that you actually have worked it out and tried it out beforehand with your makeup look and your lashes and stuff like that, and make sure that it's comfortable for you. Because nothing's worse having a gorgeous look happening for yourself, but yet you can't really be comfortable in it because you're constantly adjusting and readjusting for different things such as your lashes and stuff like that. So be very mindful of that as well. It's little stuff like that you need to be very mindful of and keep in mind. So it's just that, you know, a lot of people don't take those type of things in account. They see a beautiful mask, well, it's not, but they don't think, okay, am I going to wear this mask all night? Am I going to, you know, want to take it off? Is it going to be comfortable enough for me to take on and off? Or is it just going to be something that I'm going to be stuck with, you know, wear inside the thing, but that's it, opposed to different depths. So you want to definitely be mindful of that. Definitely be, you know, conscious of that. You know, just little things that people don't think about when they're thinking about, you know, a masquerade or a formal affair. The comfortability of it. You want to be comfortable. You can't really enjoy yourself if you're not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You really can't enjoy the event. You really can't enjoy the environment and the setting of other people if you're not comfortable. You can't, baby. Nope. Take that out. And now put that in there. Just make sure that everything is as tight as possible. You you don't want loose stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if everything's not tight and put in as much as possible, your risk you run the risk of actually you know, you run the risk of actually having stones fall off and stuff like that. And we don't want that. You know, we don't want stones falling off. We don't want it not to be hold up to the best quality possible. Mm, that. And then let's use a small white one. Not really small, but smaller than the ones I've been using. Put that right there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Almost done, you guys, with this side. We're almost done with this top part of this side, I should say. That. And yeah. That's basically what I'm doing, just filling in the little small gaps with stuff. And just trying to make sure that everything looks as smooth as possible and seamless. As y'all see, it's a lot of work, but I want the mask to look effortless, as if it didn't take no time at all. Like I said, like someone just plucked something from the stars. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And that's what happened when you did that. Plucked from the stars and got the best that heaven had to offer you. You good. Nope. Yeah. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. That right there. See, I'm like picking and choosing to see what will work best in those different spots so that it's not a lot of spaces hanging out. And even with the little small spaces that there are there, add a dab of glue there, and then throw a tiny nail art rhinestone in there and make it happen. Yep, yep, yep. What's that there? There. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, that's that right there. Oh, hey y'all. Sorry about that. And when I get started, y'all, I really don't like stopping until I finish. I really don't like stopping until I'm finished. Give you the look that I want it to be so you can actually see what it is that I'm trying to do. There we go. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. Apparently, it dry a little bit, y'all, so y'all can see the full effect without the glue right now because the glue is white. I don't like that, but y'all, of course, y'all know when it dries, it's gonna be beautiful and see it. This is just the process. So this is just the process. Let me finish this right quick. There's this spot. Oh, the hell? See, you playing with me. I feel like you trying me. I feel like you want me to go off. Y'all know I got no sense. I know I got no sense. None. Yeah. The more makeup I was wearing. Oh, I know these infomercials late at night. They are crazy. Actually, no, let me watch NCIS. Or Charmed. I don't know what that is. That's all I want to watch, though. Talk to nobody. Who talks to nobody? Oh, right here. Mm-hmm. That's that. Y'all, it's coming. I don't know. You can't rush perfection, y'all. You can't rush perfection, y'all. Y'all can't rush perfection. Can't rush perfection. Uh-oh. She got sent home. Off the case. Off the case, boo. Off the case. Hey. Hey everybody, welcome to the chat, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. We just rhinestoning the mask. This is the last one for a while for myself. I gotta start working on everybody else's stuff. But you know. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh. Get it, boo. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, she getting it too. She getting it, y'all. She getting it. Oh, she kicked the dog out the room? Horse. How dare you kick your puppy out the room? What's up, everybody? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm slipping and sliding, yo. Slipping and sliding. Okay. So, y'all see that? See how it gives you that different dimension? Different lights hit it. So, yeah. Masquerade. A masquerade mask. And see, even if I just left it like this, it'll still be cool. You know what I'm saying? Even if I just left it like half a face while it's not, it'll still be cool. See what I'm saying? One side, fancy, fancy, schmancy. Other side, still fancy but cute. Bone bedazzle the whole thing. I can definitely, I can definitely just, you know, what I'm saying, take it, like that and bedazzle it that way. But I'm bedazzle the whole thing, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. Put something right here. That's what I'm doing. Now, I saw a couple spots that I didn't like because it was empty. So I'm going to fill them up with these little small rhinestones. You know, there. And put this one there. See, those two rhinestones help a lot. Help a lot. They won't help even more when they dry up. Everything is clear. Everything is good. I think that's enough for tonight, don't you think? And the next time y'all see this mask, it is going to be completed. I felt pressure, y'all. I really did. What if I messed up? What if it didn't look right? Will y'all clown me? Would y'all tell me? You know, what if he's a fraud? What if he's not a designer at all? What if he don't have any talent? Please. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what it is. That wasn't my worry, but speaking about that is when I was in school for fashion design, I would never sew in school. I would never feel creative enough to I was just never did that in school. So people will always get upset and ask the instructor, why you let him take his stuff home and sew it home? How you know he's not doing it at home, so he's doing it for him at home? And she just said, I don't know. But he's creative enough to, you know, always get stuff done. And it looks right. So I trust him to get it done. I never was one to follow rules. Rules snooze. Let me do me. I do that best. I do my best work. I'm just being myself. I'm just doing it how I want to do it in the time frame in which I want to do it in. I like to do stuff early. You know, it's April. Like Vegas is in April, and y'all see me. You know what I'm saying? Have all this stuff done prior to that. You got to be able to work early so you can have time to correct what needs to be corrected in a timely manner while still being able to deliver what it is that you said you can and will deliver to people, which is a great product. You know, you don't ever want to leave people hanging and or wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Well, you want them to want more, but you want them to want more in a good way. You don't want to leave them like saying, ugh, he overpromised and underdelivered. You know, opposed to saying, wow, he lived up to my expectations. What I was expecting, I actually got what I wanted, he actually delivered on, or they actually delivered on, opposed to being that person that's saying, damn, It's nice, but it's alright, but I wish I would have done more. And just not to put anyone else down, but like when people pay for something, you know what I'm saying? You should always be able to deliver on that payment and make sure that they get what they paid for. Always. That's business one on one, yo. That's business one on one. If you're trying to have a business, especially on YouTube or any type of social media platform, you should definitely be a person of integrity and making sure that people get what they pay for in a timely manner. You know, in a timely manner. You know, you don't want people to be like, "Damn, it's been 18 months and I haven't received thing one." And I say 18 months, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. There are people out here who say they're going to deliver something and then they don't deliver it. And next thing you know, you're looking for them. And that's not a good thing to be looking for. It's not in that way. You know, I've seen your work. I like what you do. Do you think you can do this for me? That's what you want people to say about you and have to have that reputation. And one thing that I did learn is get this glue off my hand real quick before it's too sticky. One thing I did learn is don't over promise and under deliver. You know what I'm saying? Always under promise and over deliver in business. You know, when I have projects at work and stuff like that that need to be due, they maybe do. Let's say I get the project on, you know, just say I get the project on Monday and it's due by next Monday. I try to complete it by at least latest Thursday because if you complete something that far in advance, it gives you several days to correct whatever needs to be corrected so it can be perfect when you turn it in or when you present it. But then I said I was going to stop doing this, y'all. You see, when I start, I can't stop. Even when I wanted to do half a mask, it ain't going to work out for half a mask. There's just too much going on. Okay, I'm just go here with it just to see. So, what's next? What color should I put? Let's put some dark color around here. Y'all relax like I'm relaxed. This is relaxing for me. Are y'all talking to me? I'm just not seeing it. Oh, y'all are talking. Um, you guys, I apologize. Y'all were talking to me. I'm sorry, y'all. Please forgive me. This damn thing wasn't going up. Hey, Miss Leo, baby. Um, Cupcakes. I don't have an assistant, baby. It's just me. Sheila E. What's up, baby? Gloria, how you doing, sweetheart? Mia S. How y'all doing? I apologize, you guys, if I didn't see you guys things. My phone is not acting right. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, y'all. Miss Leo, you know this is whole hours, baby. You know I'm asleep by this time. You'll send me a message tomorrow saying it was whole hours. Yeah, just damn. All right, one of those right there. Can I get that color again? Color again. I can use this color right here. Use that color right there. Right there. Mm-hmm. I sure can. Sure did. This right here. Bam. More glue. Right there. Use this right here. Use that right there. That's that right there. And then already did that already. Use that one again. Can't use that. Can't use that one. Use this right here. Yep. Bam. That's how you do that right there. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Ooh, shit. And that's how you do that right there. Bam. And that's how you do this right here. This little bit right here. What are y'all saying to me? I can't even see it. I'm pissed. I'm not being rude, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm not being rude. This phone is not acting right. Thank you. Appreciate it, y'all. Just the beginning stages. Y'all know how I do it. Just the beginning stages. My stomach hurts. Oh, y'all. Funny story. Y'all know the other day when I was drinking online, right? Miss Leo, thank you so much again, baby, for telling me to get that water. Because, baby, when I got offline, when I tell you I got offline, went to the restroom, took off my clothes in the bathroom, took off my shoes in the bathroom. When I says I took a nap and woke up, and that's when I cooked the big meal. And for the past couple of days, I knew I had money in my pocket when I took off my clothes, but I couldn't find my money. I couldn't find my money. I'm like, okay, where's my money at? Couldn't find my money at all. Couldn't find my money. Couldn't find my money. Couldn't find my money at all. So when I came home today, went to the bathroom that's downstairs on the main level. There's four bathrooms here. One here, one main level, two upstairs. And so took off my shoes, of course, and I'm looking like, why I tripped over something? I tripped over my shoes. Then I felt the on like under my feet. That was my money. I'm like, I am a mess. I need to stop acting crazy and get my life together. That was just funny story to me. So I was like, where's my money at? I had money. I knew I had money in my pocket, but I couldn't find it. I'm like, shit. Let me just go back to the bank. And my husband don't use the bathroom downstairs, or on the main level was not. So he wouldn't have seen it and told me that there was money on the floor. Ooh, wow. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hmm. Yeah, that was that story. I found it funny and interesting, even if y'all didn't. See how I'm slowly filling it in? Slowly filling it in, y'all. Slowly filling it in. See, that was messing with my eyelash right there. That's an eyelash. That right there. It's gonna be something I need to fill in with maybe a black. Shit. Ooh. Mhm. Why are y'all up so late? Shitty, I know you got up for work, baby. Why the rest of y'all cats up so late? Mhm. Really? I should put a red nose in the middle of it, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because it's got the little antlers. I won't do that. It's sounded funny and hilarious to say so. Did I do that already? I don't have anything else anywhere. I have it too close. Don't want too close. Don't want too close. Have that already. Okay. I'm starting to. Okay. There we go. Found what I need. Found what I need. You see, I'm placing each one of these stones by hand on this mask. Tedious work, but rewarding for filling. Mm. Yeah, my battery's running low. Got a couple more minutes of this. Couple more minutes. I'm not gonna put that there. I'll put this there. Then I'll put a little silver thing there. And then I'll put Goldman. Yeah, it's working out the way it needs to. It's working out the way it needs to, y'all. Mm. So yeah, shit. Calm down. Calm down, food junkie. Calm down, food junkie. Relax. Chill. Calm down, food junkie. Go on my fingertips. Go on my fingertips. Back hurting, back hurting. I need more small, smoky black ones. hmm That's it right there. Y'all is coming together. Come together right now. Holy. There. Oh, it slipped again, y'all. It keeps slipping. Slipping and tripping. Tripping and slipping. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. There. Cool. Now, let's start using the bigger ones, y'all. Um, no. This one. Yeah. That's it right there, y'all. That's it right there. Use your tools. Use your tools, people. Use your tools. Always use your tools. do this over here in that spot, and that right there, in that spot. And then we can have a little smoker right through here. Hope I don't get no glue on my playing around. Bam, 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 bam. Use your tools, of course. Already got that right there. Already got that right there. So if I need something, nope, not that one. This one. You want to put things in place that actually works and makes sense. That's that right there. He ain't want to fucking no more. He already got the goods. He already got the goods, bro. Okay. I'm almost done with this, y'all. So y'all can get a quick little look of where it's at right now. Here it go right here, y'all. There it go. There it go. There it go. You see where y'all see the little spots right here where you look like it's black? Those are actually beads as well. So when the right light hits it, it's gonna shimmer and shine like a diamond. Yep. So there we go. I'm supposed to have stopped, right? I'm supposed to have stopped and let it go, but you know. I want it to be sparkly. I want it to be shiny. I want it to shine like a diamond. Go along. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys. I gotta stop now because if I keep on going, I'll finish it tonight, and that's not what I want to do right now. I want to thank you guys for joining me. This is the last mask I've been making for myself. I'll be completing the mask for everyone else, as far as getting ribbon and stuff, putting ribbon on it, because they come with little elastic ties. We don't want that. That's not custom. Custom is not elastic ties. Custom is actually beautiful silk ribbon. So, as far as putting into the holes, tying them nice and pretty for nice pretty bows. But yeah, this is the mask. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this or I'm gonna finish it up. Here's on how I feel in the morning time. So I want to thank you guys once again for joining me. This was fun for me. Hope it was fun for you as well. Um, yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much again, as always. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys coming in. Y'all have a great evening. Take a shower and try to take a shower and then try to get some sleep. Y'all have a great evening, great day, great morning, and I will talk to you guys in the little bicep I got. Talk to you guys in the AM. Until then, you guys, y'all have a great day. Love you guys. Peace.